All right, so this is a suggestion via channel member, guys. So the name of the video is We Were Slaves 400 Years. Okay. DC Young Fly debates Jesse Lee Peterson. Guys, I have no idea who DC Young Fly is. I'm guessing maybe a rapper or something, guys. Who knows? Jesse Lee Peterson, I've encountered, I think, a couple of his clips with him just trolling people and things like that. But let's go and jump to the video immediately. We will comment throughout, guys. Let's do it.
Most Black Americans are suffering due to the lack of value, due to the lack of principle, lack of character. How do we turn, and the destruction of the family as well. The men are not the head of the families, the women are running things. How do we change? Do you agree with that, first of all?
Queens can run the family.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
When you say queens, you mean women?
Yes, most definitely.
And what makes you think they can?
Who is that?
What makes you think they can? What's the proof that they can?
What do you mean?
That they can run family or run things?
It's by the way a woman carries herself.
Okay, he just set you up and you walked right into that, bro. You sure did. Yep. Listen, if Black American community specifically is the way it is, and it is for the most part a matriarchy, how are you going to get yourself out of this question?
Gotta understand, we had women warriors too back in the day.
True.
You know what I'm saying? They just overlooked.
They're not overlooked
by the king warriors. You know what I'm saying? There's some women warriors. And by ancestors, it's in our genes. You know what I'm saying? It's in our women genes. My mama was a warrior. You see what I'm saying? My daddy was around, but he was being a king in his own village.
Who are you closer to, your father or your mother?
Okay, so maybe the warrior nature of your mother is the reason why your father specifically wasn't there. What about that?
Father.
Both.
What's an overbearing woman?
Well, how do you feel about the fact that so many Black babies are being born out of wedlock and things are not turning out very well for them?
Hey, man, I mean, I'm not saying that it doesn't turn out very well because the father figure wasn't there. That doesn't mean that the mother didn't handle her business, you know what I'm saying, and make sure that that child well-being was taken care of.
If the mother was able to do it, why is it that the kids are turning out with horrible lives rather
Who
than
said they turned out with horrible lives?
rather than having the fathers there?
Look around.
Are you trying to come up with a solution or you asking a question?
Solution.
Okay, well say that, because you're saying that they're coming up with horrible lives.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they're horrible. It's just they have to be looking at and taken care of a little bit more. That's all.
Why?
Somebody talk to you, I hope. Don't look like it, don't sound like it. But you here today. And this is a nice establishment.
Thank you.
So you had some type of direction.
Yeah.
Is it best to have a father and a mother in the home or a single mother would do?
What you mean?
Which is best?
Of course, it's always best to have a father and a mother.
Would Black Americans do better if they had fathers and mothers in the home, do you think?
Black America would do better if we just love each other.
That's not an answer.
We just love each other? And we don't love each other?
We do love each other. All we have to do is just give off more love.
And what is the sign of having love for one another?
Just a pure heart.
Okay.
Just no hatred. It doesn't matter.
Right.
You know, it doesn't matter.
So it's not about the fact that we're basically, birthing and for the most part raising literal weapons, referring to men specifically of all, skin colors. Doesn't matter. A man has the ability to do a lot of terrible things. One singular man, all right? And then you're basically instilling him with the emotions specifically of the mother exclusively. So now you have an emotional weapon. Congratulations, guys, right? What do you think was going to happen in all of the inner city communities where the fatherlessness is absolutely massive, where you have these massively overbearing women that generally, almost by default, men find absolutely unattractive. They're going to fornicate with you because they're men, right? But notice how they leave, okay? Understand this here. The overbearing nature specifically of your mate is not an attractive quality to the majority of men. It's not, right? So if you embody that strong, independent, blah, blah, blah nonsense, living off the government, but independent, right? If you embody that literal nonsense, what are you expecting, guys? What are you expecting here? This is going to be a wild one. I see why you sent this to me, bro.
Oppressed so long ago, people don't understand that we haven't been free that long. We was in the war, the 50s, the 60s, when shit kind of got eagle when we started going to school together. The shit wasn't that long. It's 2020. Amazing. So we was in slavery for 400 years. We've been free for about 80.
Where did you get that? Are you joking? Where did you get that from? Are you making a joke right now?
You ain't been paying attention.
I grew up in Alabama on a plantation under the Jim Crow law. We were free then.
You don't sound like it.
Yeah, how's that?
You trapped.
What do you mean I'm trapped?
Because you're so busy going with the oppressor.
Who is the oppressor?
You know what's going on.
But no, who's the oppressor?
You know what's going on.
No, I'm asking you. You said
so. By you being from Alabama, what part of Alabama?
Down by Tuskegee, Eufaula area.
I need to know your city. Where you from?
I lived on a plantation. I didn't really live in a city, but I lived between Eufaula and Tuskegee.
So from somebody who lived on a plantation and you grew up on a plantation where slaves were, you didn't want to make a change?
What kind of change?
Like to go back to where you was from and make a change?
You mean like go back to live down there and make a change?
No, not go back and live down there and make a change. Just go back realizing what happened, what your people grew up in.
I wish I could go back and make a change. You know what I would change it back to?
What?
I would change it back to black men and women getting married, black men and women not having leaders, working, raising their own children, not having a stupid so-called civil rights leaders and all that.
Ooh.
I would go back to showing blacks how to believe in God and not hate their fellow man, that kind of stuff. Work hard.
So, okay.
Okay, I'm trying to understand why he just said that, right? I mean, I'm trying to understand that like fully here. What could that even mean? Because that sounds wild, bro. I'm guessing maybe the ability to think for yourself rather than immediately jumping into bed for the most part with someone else's groupthink ideology. It could be that, right? I'm just trying to sit here and decipher that because again, it does sound wild to hear.
I land.
Okay, cool. So check this out, right? So when the person that you're putting in position to run your country, when he said something in particular about your people that was very disrespectful, you didn't find that offensive?
Who are you referring to? The Great White Hope?
Yeah, you didn't find that offensive?
I never heard anything he said.
Great White Hope?
He said something about the African Americans. It was someone, he was like, it doesn't matter. What do they have to lose?
What did he say?
Okay, I mean, I think I understand what he's saying here. What do they have to lose? Like en masse, like think about the gigantic, swath specifically of the community. You'll start to realize that, guys, it is a very, unfortunately, it's not the majority guys that are doing well. It's the minority, specifically the ones who have been able to kind of get off of said plantation, right? I mean, I think that's the kind of the only way forward, I would say here, right? I mean, so now I think I'm starting to kind of put together what he meant by the leader thing here. You need to be able to think for yourself, right? Like you have to be able to think for yourself, and based off of what this guy just said, yeah, what else do you have to lose? Yeah, kind of, guys, right? I mean, you have no options because the Democrat Party is not going to do nothing for you, but consistently coddle you to the point where you are then consistently weakened and you can never actually do anything for yourself at all under any circumstances because you're just sitting here waiting for government handouts.
It was, you can look it up. It was just something about what do they have to lose? We have a lot to lose.
Oh, unless you're referring to the fact that most of them voted for the Democratic Party, and the Democrats haven't done anything but screw black people for the last 60 years. And so the Great White Hope asked, why don't you give me a chance?
Great White Hope?
What do you have to lose? You know what I mean?
The Great White Hope. What is that?
The Great White Hope.
That sound like a horse.
I gotta ask you this. How about Kanye West? He support the Great White Hope. What do you think about that?
Hey, Kanye been.
You like Kanye?
Kanye cool. I like his music.
Yeah. Have you ever met him?
No, I ain't never met him, but through his music, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? He believes in what he stands for.
Yeah. Were you surprised to see him supporting the Great White Hope?
Bro.
You get surprised at a lot of things. Like, you ever been to Georgia and it snowed and it rained and it be sunny in the same day?
No.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes.
I've never seen it snow or rain, but I've seen it rain and snow.
No, it snowed, then it rains. And then the sun come out.
Have you heard of this?
And the pool be open.
Well, I've seen it snow and rain in Georgia and Alabama.
What?
I used to hang out in Atlanta.
Better wear your swim shoes because the pool dirty.
Amazing.
What is he talking about?
Let me ask you this. You know who
what is this man
21
talking
Savage
about?
is?
Yeah, somebody free him.
Did you know him before it was found out that he was here illegally?
I ain't know that. Free him.
When you found that out, what did you think about that?
Free him.
What?
What's that?
Called free him.
Free him?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
You know what that mean? Let him go.
Let him stay here even though he's illegal?
Who said that? Free him.
Let him stay anyway?
You look illegal.
Guys.
Why did come take your green card? You look like, yeah.
Apparently he
What
was
you
born.
mean?
Apparently he was born in
Look like
the UK.
your name Akbar Kapakapap, bro.
Who is this man? What is? How did this interview? Okay, how did this interview come together? All right, I'm thinking I'm about to encounter some type of like intellectual conversation, right? But that's not happening here. We're just encountering, ad hominems.
Does it matter to you that he was born in the UK, came here, overstayed his visa, and
What
now
is
he's...
this land? What is this land? What they call it? The land of the free? Land of the free.
Isn't he in jail right now somewhere? He
I don't
ain't
know.
free, that's for sure. Shouldn't he go back to the UK and come in the right way again if he can?
Man, my boy from the east side of Atlanta, man.
Oh yeah?
He's from Zone 6.
Right.
It's what?
Okay.
He from Zone 6.
So did you know him in Atlanta?
He from Zone 6.
You ever met him?
He from Zone 6.
Have you met him personally?
What is this, guys?
Yeah, I know him.
21 Savage.
I know him.
Oh, you do?
I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes, guys.
What is he like in person? What's your impression of him?
He's a real genuine guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything he does is entertainment, man. Well, he take care of his family, he take care of the community. So, in my point of view, free him.
Knowing him, were you surprised he didn't tell you that he was here
Man, what the
illegal?
hell is you talking about? There's a lot of people you know. They don't tell you everything. Who the hell to say that is true? Free him.
The
Oh,
government.
it might not be true about him being here illegal?
I don't know.
Okay.
So you'd rather for him
Okay.
to stay as an illegal rather
This
than get
is-
deported back home or sent back home?
Free him.
Amazing. Let me ask you about another thing that's very important. I'm sure this is important to you.
Right?
The president, the Great White Hope, is going to put up.
You talking about the Great White. Hey man, the great part about it, I don't have a problem with the Great White Hope.
I didn't think
you dig
you
what I
were.
don't have a problem.
Because
know
you're a
what?
businessman,
I don't
too.
have. It's just the decision makings. That's all it is. And what he says on social media and on like the podium and stuff like on the social media. It's just the things that he say.
Okay.
You know, it's just be.
Has he said one thing
baffling
that's
sometimes.
wrong?
Huh?
Has he said one thing that's wrong, that's not the truth?
I don't know, because I don't pay attention. It's the things that I see and the stuff that he says, I just be like, wow, this is the president talking.
Like what, for example?
I don't know, man.
The things you
it's
see.
every day, man. Every day.
But
is
you
something
can't
on the
think of
news.
one thing.
No, it's too much.
Amazing. Are you
Yeah,
for putting up
amazing.
a big, beautiful wall around the borders?
I don't know, man. I don't have no focus on those type of things. I let the government deal with that.
Oh, I see. So
Oh,
you're just
okay.
dealing with entertainment. You're not dealing with anything else that's
like
happening.
you know, I don't deal with that. I don't know what's going on. I don't go stick my nose in business that don't have my name in it.
Okay, well, I think that pretty much this solidifies this conversation here. Why did you invite this man? Like, did you invite him just to like get a very like ignorant just like unknowing type of conversation? What's the point of it? All right, I think that's my main question here. What's the point of inviting someone who blatantly is completely ignorant of basically all of the things that you're trying to kind of get across, at least here? This was definitely like an interesting thing. I mean, send me more if there are more, but I would definitely prefer someone of a like someone who understands like the politics or even geopolitics of specific situations, because it seems like we just have some like random rapper here, ignorant excessively, answering questions in a very stupid manner, right? If there's more, let me know. I'm definitely thoroughly intrigued, guys, because I mean, I like these type of like debate scenarios, but this is not much of a debate. This is just, maybe you brought him on to clown him on the fact that he's someone who is famous. Apparently, I don't know who this guy is, right? But he's someone who is famous, apparently. Maybe he has an audience. I'm trying to understand, guys, right? He is very, very, very liberal. Obviously, and this conversation was basically going to go kind of nowhere to begin with, right? That's the vibe. That's why we're ending it early, guys. I mean, I'm not going to sit here. I can't sit here and watch this man basically flounder around delivering ad hominems and just all types of just outright ignorance, guys. I can't. Right, I'm not built for that personally. But all right, listen, guys, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Let me know in the comments of the next one of these I should be checking out, because I definitely would like to check some out, right, that are actually good, right? But all right, listen, in the meantime, if you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies, and I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings, and we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry. Right? Listen, like and subscribe.